Mute on.
Please change the group settings also, meeting settings.
Yeah, I'm changing. I'm
Everyone is
changing
on
that.
present. Sir.
Yeah, I will change. Manage permissions. Make this as only me. Set. Now, no one changed the settings. Okay. Now it is recording. Yeah. Slideshow. Current slide. Okay. Earlier again, I will explain again. Dynamic force analysis of slider crank mechanism. Our aim is to find the displacement made by the piston due to the gas force EFP. At the same time, apart from displacement, our aim is to find what is the velocity made by the piston and acceleration made by the piston. AP is the acceleration force acting along the line of stroke. G2 is the center of gravity acting on link 2. G3 is the center of gravity acting on link 3. Omega 2 is the angular velocity of the crank, which is a known value. Omega 2 is the angular velocity of the crank, which is a known value. Due to angular velocity, we are having angular acceleration alpha 2. Similarly, it is having angular acceleration alpha 3. This angular acceleration alpha 2 and alpha 3, we need to find from the acceleration analysis. From the acceleration analysis, we get the values of alpha 2 and alpha 3. So with this data, we are going to find the dynamic force acting on the link 2. Similarly, dynamic force acting on the link 3. Dynamic force acting on the link 4. Now I'm mainly focusing on the link 4. What are the forces acting on link 4? Due to this link 4, what will happen if you apply force F? The piston moves a distance x. So whenever object is moving a distance x, differentiate the distance with respect to time. We are getting the velocity. Again, differentiate velocity with respect to time. We are getting the acceleration. So under link 4, we are having displacement, velocity, and acceleration. Our main aim is to find the displacement acting on the link 4, velocity acting on the link 4, and acceleration acting on the link 4. Dear students, get ready with the pen and calculator. Now let us solve a problem. After solving the problem, I will show the derivation. How to derive the displacement, how to find the velocity, and how to find the acceleration. So this is the problem to determine linear displacement, linear velocity, and linear acceleration of the piston. So it is in this dynamic force analysis of slider crank mechanism, you are required to find the linear displacement, linear velocity, and linear acceleration. This is the linear displacement, linear velocity, and what happened? Yeah, linear acceleration. So this is the given data. R is the crank radius 30 mm. You can see here. This is the R, which is a crank radius. Here the crank is rotating in circular path like this. Now this is the position of the piston, initial position of the piston. This when you apply force, what will happen? The piston slides like this. The piston is moving along the line of stroke. As the piston slides like this connecting rod will move in this direction. Now the crank will rotate like this. So for this is having two strokes. One is forward stroke and one is the return stroke. In forward stroke, this is the inner dead center. The position of the crank is at the inner dead center. When the piston moves by an angle by length x, it moves a crank angle 180 degrees. It reaches the outer dead center. Similarly, in return stroke, it moves from outer dead center to the inner dead center. So for complete 360 degrees of rotation, the piston has to move two times from inner dead center to outer dead center and outer dead center to the inner dead center. So this is theta or phi, which is angle made by the connecting rod, and theta is the angle made by the crank rod. Theta is the angle made by the crank rod here. This phi is the angle made by the connecting rod, and this is L is the length of the connecting rod. R is the crank radius. Now what they are doing? This crank they are resolving along y-axis and x-axis. Now x is the displacement made by the crank. This is the position of the crank. Sorry, this is the position of the piston when the crank rod is at the inner dead center. When the piston moves to the position B1, the crank reaches to outer dead center. Again, when the piston moves from B1 to B, the crank moves from ODC to IDC. I will explain again. B is the initial position of the piston. When B is at initial position, the crank is at inner dead center. When the piston moves from B to B1, the crank moves by an angle 180 degrees and reaches the position ODC. So this position is called as a forward stroke. Again, reverse stroke is B to B1 is the forward stroke. What is the reverse stroke? B1 to B. So when the piston is at B1, the crank is at ODC. Now it is moving again in reverse direction to point B. The crank moves from ODC to IDC. So in this position, our aim is to find displacement made by the piston. Next, velocity made by the piston and acceleration made by the piston. Let R is the crank, which is having 30 mm radius. L is the length of the connecting rod, whose length is 120 mm. Crank angle theta equals to 45 degrees. Speed of the crank. The crank rotates with angle with 1200 RPM. So once you know the RPM, you can find the angular velocity omega 2. So with this given data, you are supposed to find linear displacement, linear velocity and linear acceleration. So are you understood the problem what I am saying right now? Please respond, dear students. Hello?
Yes,
Yeah. Respond properly. Don't lag. Yes or like that. Okay.
Can you explain one
Next
more
slide.
time?
One more time you want to explain the problem?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So in this problem, our aim is to find the displacement x and linear velocity x dash and linear acceleration x double dot, which is made by the piston. Now B is the initial position of the piston. B1 is the final position of the piston. When the piston is at position B, the crank is at inner dead center. Now when the piston moves a distance x, the crank moves by an angle 180 degrees and reaches up to ODC. So if I want to say clearly means when the piston is at point B, the crank is at inner dead center. When the piston moves a distance x and reaches the new point B1, it goes to the point ODC. So this portion we call it as the forward stroke. Again the piston moves the reverse stroke again. So coming to reverse stroke, when the piston is at B1, the crank is at ODC. Now what is happening? The piston moves from B1 to initial position B. Again the crank moves from ODC to the inner dead center. Now this is in motion. As the crank is rotating, the connecting rod and piston are sliding. When the piston is sliding, your aim is to find the displacement made by the piston. What type of displacement it is doing? Linear displacement and linear velocity and linear acceleration made by the piston. Our aim is to find linear displacement, linear velocity and linear acceleration. This is the given data. They have given the crank length of the crank or crank radius, which is 30 mm, length of the connecting rod L, which is equals to 120 mm, crank angle theta equals to 45 degrees, speed of the crank rotates at 1200 RPM. With this given data, you are supposed to find what is the displacement x, what is the velocity of the piston, and what is the acceleration of the piston. For this, we are having the formulas. So in problem, I will use the formulas. Just after solving this problem, I will show how I am deriving the displacement, how I am deriving the velocity, and how I am deriving the acceleration. I will show the video regarding that. Okay. So now note down all these values. R equals to 30 mm, L equals to 120 mm, crank angle equals to 45 degrees, speed of the crank equals to 1200 RPM. So this is the formulas we are having. X is the displacement of the piston, which is equals to R into 1 minus cos theta plus n minus root over n square minus sin square theta. This equation gives the displacement. Now when L is greater than R and n is greater than 1 and maximum value of sin theta is equals to 1. In that case, what will happen? The displacement will come as x is equals to R into 1 minus cos theta. This represents the simple harmonic motion of the piston. Now what we are doing? We are differentiating x with respect to time. We are getting the velocity. V is equals to r omega into sine theta. Again, differentiate velocity with respect to time. We are getting acceleration a, which is equals to r omega square into cos theta. Now I will come to the pen. Now try to solve for the x value. You are having all the data. What is the x? We need to find x by using the above equation. So I am writing here. So can anyone solve for x? What is our value there you got? 30 mm is the crank radius. 1 minus of cos theta is 45 degrees. Plus what is n? N is the ratio of, I am writing here, find x value. X is equals to r is 30 mm, 1 minus cos 45 degrees, plus n is the ratio of connecting rod length to the crank radius. What is the connecting rod length? 120 mm. Crank radius is 30 mm. Minus root over n square. 120 by 30 is 4. Minus sine square 45 degrees. Give me the answer for this one. Please anyone solve and give me the answer. X is equals to. Anyone solved? What is the answer you got? Please answer.
10.67.
8 point.
10.67.
Solve once again. It is not 10.67. It is coming around 8.84. I am getting. So I am getting 8.84 mm. I am getting around. Okay. Similarly, let us solve for the velocity also. I will go again option eraser.
So you can use whiteboard, sir.
Yeah, I will do that.
X equal to 8.85.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. So we got x is equals to 8.85 mm. Similarly, can you solve for the velocity v value? What is the formula for the v? Now one condition is there. If L is greater than R and N is greater than 1, the displacement equation will comes x is equals to R into 1 minus cos theta. Give me the answer for this one. This is the equation for x, which is equals to R into 1 minus cos
8.7.
theta plus, right, n minus root over n square minus sin square theta. This is the equation. N is the ratio of length of connecting rod length to the crank radius, which is equals to 120 by 30, which is equals to 4. So if you substitute all the values, you get x is equals to 8.85 mm. Now, when the condition is L is greater than R and N is greater than 1, x is equals to R into 1 minus cos theta. This gives the simple harmonic motion of the piston. This is the simple harmonic motion of the piston. What is the value we got this? X. That is equals to,
8.7.
8.7.
right, 30 into 1 minus cos 45, which comes under 8 point. What is the value? 78 mm. This is the displacement. Similarly, let us find for the velocity. What is the formula for the velocity? R into omega square. Omega square or omega?
Omega square.
Omega, right. Omega. R into omega into sin theta. Substitute all the values. 30 into, what is omega formula? Angular velocity of the piston. That is, omega is nothing but 2 pi n by 60 into sin 45, which is equals to 30 into, what is the speed of the engine? 1200 rpm. That is speed of the crank, which is into sin 45 degrees. Solve this and give me the answer for this one, velocity, please. What is the answer you are getting? So 30 I put in millimeters. Give me the answer in terms of meter per second. Anyone can answer. Roll number 10. Please respond. Roll number 20. Roll number 30. 32. Please respond. Venkatesh. Mahesh.
266.5.7.
Right. That is nothing but 2.66 meters per second. Similarly, can you solve for the acceleration? What is formula for acceleration? Acceleration of the piston. A is equals to R into omega square cos theta it is. This is the formula for the acceleration of the piston. A is equals to R into omega square cos theta. Substitute all the values. R you are getting again 30 mm. Omega. What is omega value? You got 2.1200 by 60. It comes around 125.6 radians per second. Omega square cos 45 degrees. Give the answer for acceleration A. Give the acceleration for A. What is the answer you are getting for A? Please answer. Anyone? Yes, answer. How many are there right now? 62. Yeah. Yes?
266.5.72.
255. No, I think it is 334.6 meter per second square. I am getting. Anyone is getting around 300 meter per second square?
Sir, 334.
Yes, sir. 334
Yeah,
points.
965.
Right. It is a 334.6 meter per second square.
Second
Okay.
square.
Okay. So we can write. So the acceleration value is around. So this is the answer. So in dynamic force analysis, we find the displacement made by the piston, x value, velocity of the piston, and acceleration of the piston. Okay, please mute yourself. Hello. Mute all. Okay. So in this diagram, we have seen the in the static force analysis of slider crank mechanism. We have find x. Somebody has muted me also. No. Displacement x, velocity v, and acceleration a. Apart from this, what we need to find? We need to find the forces acting on the connecting rod F3 and force acting on the slider F2. So that already we discussed how to find the forces with respect to G2 and G3 in the dynamic force analysis of 4-bar mechanism. Okay. Now I will explain how to get the values of x, r, and a acceleration of the piston. So for this, I am showing a video for you. Just go through this video. Derivation for your slider crank mechanism, dynamic force analysis of the slider crank mechanism.
Sir, there is no voice in this video, sir.
Not getting voice. Okay, 1 second. Not getting the voice.
Yes, sir, no voice.
Yeah, I will change the settings again here. I will. One second, I will change the settings. వీడియో పెట్టినాము ఆ వీడియో వాయిస్ అవ్వాలంటే ఇంక్లూడ్ సిస్టమ్ ఆడియో ఎక్కడెక్కడ ఉంటుంది ఆప్షన్ మీకు ఐడియా ఉందా
ఒకసారి ఇది ఓపెన్ చేయి, ఈడే ఓపెన్ చేయి, దాంట్లో షేరింగ్ వచ్చింది దీంట్లో ఒకటి.
దీంట్లోనా
చూడు
టూ డివైస్ సెట్టింగ్స్
ఇంతమంది వీడియోలు ఇక్కడ ఏం లేదు. ఇంతమంది వీడియో
మనం షేర్ చేసేటప్పుడు
అయితే ఓపెన్ చేయాలి. బ్యాక్ వెళ్ళి షేరింగ్ అయిందా?
ఇప్పుడు చేస్తున్నాను షేర్ డెస్క్టాప్
ప్లాన్ చేసి అక్కడ కింద మన
షేర్ అంటున్నాము.
షేర్
ఇక్కడ ఇక్కడ రావట్లేదు.
రావట్లేదు, ఆడియో రావట్లేదు, కానీ షేర్ రావట్లేదు.
షేర్ అవుతుంది
మనకి ఓపెన్
ఇల్లు ఇక్కడ
ఎక్కడుంది ఇది? ఇప్పుడు
పీపీటీలో ఉంది వీడియో. ఇది
పీపీటీ అంటే ఎక్కడుంది? దీన్ని బ్రౌజర్లో ఉందా లేకపోతే
డెస్క్టాప్ మీద ఉంది.
డెస్క్టాప్ బ్యాకప్ మీద షేర్ షేర్ స్క్రీన్ షాట్ దాన్ని ఓపెన్ చేసి వచ్చింది మనిషి పెట్టినా
ఎక్కడ ఏ బాబు వాయిస్ వినిపిస్తుందా? హలో హలో వాయిస్ వస్తుంది కదా? హలో యా యా
Sir, audio is not coming again.
ఆడియో
How
వస్తుందా
can
బా?
you share this video? Very low, sir. Very low.
Sir, audio
Very
is
low,
not
sir.
hearable.
Okay, I will increase the sound. Are you getting sound now? Hello?
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah. I keep full volume.
No, you share it.
Increase your
Video
sound.
in the group. No,
The audio is
share
not
this
clear.
video in the group.
I will just go through this video first now.
Sir, audio is not clear, sir.
Now you are getting audio? Please respond. Are you getting audio right now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sir, audio is not coming, sir.
It is coming audio. Full sound is there.
No, sir, we are not able to hear the audio.
Sir, it's not
Increase the
coming.
sound. Increase
No,
the sound
voice
of
is
your
not coming.
system.
Audible for you, sir. It is audible for you, not for us, sir.
Huh? Yes. Earlier you have listened, no audio. Now are
No,
you
sir, it
getting?
is not on speaker, I guess. It is audible for you, not for us.
Now you are getting?
No, sir.
No,
Earlier
sir.
you have listened, no sound.
No, sir. Nothing.
1 second.
So you send the video in the group, sir.
Sir,
Sir,
you are using app or browser?
sir, browser, sir.
If
Hello?
you use browser, you don't get audio. If you use browser, you don't get audio. You should use
Okay, we
app
need to
to
use.
get audio. App. You
We
share
need
with
again.
app and
Okay, again I need to log in again, sir.
okay.
Madhu, sir. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Again I need to log in.
Log in through app. Then only you will get the sound for videos.
Okay, log in through app. Okay.
While sharing, there is
Will
one
also-
option. Include
Sir,
system
you
audio.
send the video in the Teams chat, sir, and open the video in that app, Teams app.
Okay, I will do that. Yeah, dear students, are you able to hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir. We can hear you, sir.
Yeah. I will send that video WhatsApp for you. So if students, anyone is having doubts, please ask me regarding this class, what we have explained today. If there are any doubts, please raise the questions. I will send the video through the mobile. Sorry, through WhatsApp, I will send the video for you. Okay, time is going up right now for me. Just ask me any doubts. Or let us revise what we have done today. So we have done the dynamic force analysis of the slider crank mechanism. Here the crank is having radius 30 mm, length of the connecting rod is 120 mm, crank angle is 45 degrees, speed of the crank 1200 rpm. So when the crank rotates in this direction, our aim is to find the displacement x made by the piston and velocity of the piston and acceleration of the piston. So these are the equations which we are using for finding the displacement, velocity and acceleration. For displacement of the piston, x is equals to r into 1 minus cos theta plus n minus root over n square minus sin square theta. So when length of the connecting rod is greater than r and n is greater than 1, the maximum value of sin theta is equals to 1. In this condition, this will become 0. The equation of the displacement will become as r into 1 minus cos theta. The equation of the displacement equation will become as x is equals to r into 1 minus cos theta. This represents the simple harmonic motion of the piston. X is equals to r into 1 minus cos theta represents the simple harmonic motion of the piston. Now velocity of the piston v is equals to r omega into sin theta. So if you differentiate this displacement, we can get the velocity. Again, if you differentiate this velocity, we will get this acceleration. So the video which I am trying to show earlier is used to find the x value, velocity of the piston, and this is the derivation of that video that shows the how I am getting this equation, how I am getting the velocity of the piston, and how I am getting the acceleration of the piston. So with the numerical values, we are trying to solve this problem. X is equals to r into 1 minus cos theta plus n minus root over n square minus sin square theta is the equation of the displacement of the piston. So on substituting r value, theta value, and n value, we are getting x is equals to 8.85 mm. Now, if L is greater than R, means connecting length of the connecting rod is greater than the crank radius, and N is greater than the 1. Ratio of N, L by R is equals to 4, which is greater than the 1. In that case, the displacement of the piston will become x is equals to R into 1 minus cos theta. So this value will come as 8.78 mm. Now velocity of the piston V is equals to R omega into sin theta, which is equals to 30 into 2 pi n by omega is 2 pi n by 60 and sin 45. If you solve this, you will get the answer. How much we are getting for velocity? 2.66 meter per second. We have substituted here. 30 into 2 pi 200 by 60 into sin 45, which comes as 2.66 meter per second. Now find the acceleration of the piston, which is equal to r omega square into cos theta. Anyone able to hear me? Yes, students? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are able to, right. So A is equals to r omega square into cos theta. R is 30 into 125.6 whole square into cos 45, which we are getting 334.6 meter per second square. So from this we find the displacement of the piston, velocity of the piston 2.66 meter per second, acceleration of the piston 334.6 meter per second square. Now I will send that video for you in WhatsApp. Just go through the video. That video shows how to derive this x value, means how you are getting the displacement equation, how you are getting the velocity equation, and how you are getting the acceleration of the piston. So still, if you are having any doubts, please raise. The students, if you are having, so this is the video I am having. Just I will send this PPT for you. Just go through it. It will give the all the values you can see. Are you able to see what I am showing here now? This shows the derivation. What are the forces coming on this? Okay, right. Still, if you are having any doubts, please ask me. So with this, I will wind up the static force analysis and dynamic force analysis of the components. Static force analysis of slider crank mechanism and static force analysis of the 4-bar mechanism, dynamic force analysis of slider crank mechanism, and dynamic force analysis of the 4-bar mechanism. 4 topics we have covered through these 5 classes. Now this is 8th class, I think. Through all these 8 classes, I have covered the 4 topics. Next, I will go for the gyroscope. Next class, I would like to go for the gyroscope. So still, if students are having any doubts, please raise me. Students are having any doubts, please ask me. Yes, any doubts? Students are having any doubts? No one is having doubts. 6105 is not answering. 6106. Modi Venkatesh. 6110.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
610.
So what I am saying, as of now, we have completed 4 topics. dynamic analysis of 4-bar mechanism, dynamic analysis of slider crank mechanism, static analysis of 4-bar mechanism, and static analysis of the slider crank mechanism. Next class, I would like to go for the gyroscope. In gyroscope, we are having 4 topics: gyroscopic effect of aeroplane, gyroscopic effect of the ship, gyroscopic effect on two-wheeler, and gyroscopic effect on four-wheeler. If I cover these 4 topics, I'll complete the unit 1. So next class I would like to go for the gyroscope and we will discuss there. Still anyone is having doubts in these 4 topics, please raise. Students are having any doubts in these 4 topics, please raise. So next class, RV Prasad class is going on. Please join there. Still anyone having doubts, please ask me. Roll number 93, Ansar Ahmad. Any doubts, please ask me. Ansar Ahmad not responding. Roll number 2, MSI Teja, please respond. Are you there?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah, roll number 2. Roll number 24, Neeraj Vamshi, are you there?
Sir,
Roll number
93 there, sir.
24.
Sir, I'm there, sir.
Yeah, I am asking roll number 24.
Yes, sir, I'm
Roll number
24.
20. Yeah. Roll number 73. Harish, are you there? Roll number 73, Harish, are you there? Roll number 73, Harish, are you there? Not responding. 79, Sharath,
Yes,
please
sir.
respond. Yeah. Any doubts you are having?
No, sir. No.
No. Okay. Govardhan, 107.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Any doubts, please ask me. If you're not having doubts,
No, sir.
Okay, dear student, please leave this class and join the RV Prasad class next hour and around 10:20.
Sir,
Yeah, ask me.
you need to upload
Yeah.
your old videos on YouTube, sir, because we are not able to see or watch your
Yeah,
old
I'm
videos.
trying. Hey, what I'm getting, video size is very high. It is not uploading through WhatsApp.
Yes, sir. On
I'm
YouTube
not
you
able
can
to
upload.
upload through WhatsApp. On YouTube, where you
Yes,
can say if I upload on YouTube.
Sir, you can make your
That I
channel, sir,
will.
in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, you can make your channel and upload the videos there, sir.
Yes, sir.
I will do by today evening. I will do that. Okay, don't worry.
It
So I
will
will
be
put
very
all these videos in easy for you. I think.
in the
Okay, I will
WhatsApp group.
put.
Everyone can watch the videos, sir.
So in WhatsApp, what is the problem I'm getting? There's videos coming around GB, 2 GB, 3 GB like that. Recording videos
Yes.
coming like that, and it is not able to send 2 GB data at a time in WhatsApp.
Yes, sir. In
WhatsApp is not
YouTube you
taking 2
can
GB.
send, sir. In YouTube
In
you
YouTube, I
can.
can send.
Yes, sir.
So in
Longer
that
video.
case, I will upload in longer, which are now this is a 1 hour video. What we
Yes,
recorded now,
sir.
it comes around
WhatsApp you
50
can't send,
minutes.
sir.
Yeah. In WhatsApp, yesterday I have tried to send. I compressed the video also, but it is not coming. It is coming around 800 MB like that. Compressing also. It is not compressing still further.
You can
Okay, I will
upload
try
on.
to get one. Yeah, I will do that by evening. I will go through the YouTube. I'll create a channel and I will upload the videos there. Okay. So I am having this video and last 2 classes video only I am having. Previous class videos I am not getting. It is not recorded properly. Since I am new to this environment, now I am become somewhat familiar with this.
Okay,
In the
sir.
meanwhile, I will do this. Okay, don't bother. Still, if you are having any doubts, please put me in WhatsApp or you can call me also. I will respond to you. Okay, I will put all these videos. Please leave this class and join RV Prasad class. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
ఏం చేసి మీటింగ్
ఏం చేసినా